Welcome to your daily tarot card reading from Born Without Boundaries Tarot over here on Astrology Motivation. Please check out the Cancer, Leo, Virgo videos. They were extremely exciting, hugely impactful. Virgo finally got some good news. Cancerians finally making a breakthrough. And Leo, you're about to be stronger than you ever have been. So guys, there is just so much good stuff happening in the air right now. So please, please, please go check out those videos. Remember to subscribe here, ring that notification bell so that you know when I go live and you can join in these chats. Remember, you have to be a member before you can or you have to be a subscriber. Hey, Miranda, you have to subscribe to the channel. There's no memberships here. You have to subscribe to the channel. Hey, Claire, before you can participate in the chats. All right. So this is a daily tarot card reading. It's a general reading. So yes, bring your questions and then listen to the reading because the reading will answer or at least provide comfort or advice. This isn't a question and answer session. Just to let you guys know, I do one of those every live for the public. I do one of those or live for subscribers. I do one of those every Friday around 2, 3, whatever it is, over on Born Without Boundaries Tarot. I'm about to go do that today too. So just so you know, if you have specific questions, you can give them to me over there or become a member of my channel memberships over on Born Without Boundaries Tarot. And then I promise you guys that you can, then you can you will get your questions answered a couple of times a week. Like you'll have live members only live chats with me where you could bring your questions whenever you want to. So those memberships are really good to check out. What's up, Ann? Thanks so much for jumping on. Yeah, TGIF, girl, man. I tell you. Hey, Sean. Hi, Earl. Oh, thank you so much. I haven't even showered. That's just the truth. Woo! Where's my book? No. Where'd it go? Oh, there. Yeah. Okay. So we have a beautiful full moon coming up Monday, Tuesday of next week. So important. Today, the moon is in Libra, but it enters Scorpio really soon, actually. Oh, it's entering Scorpio as we speak. It's entering Scorpio. So this is actually a really cool period right now. I'm glad we're catching each other. The color of the day is pink, and it's the beginning of the Celtic tree month of oak. And oak is a really beautiful, strong, and precious tree. It's just an exceptional one. So oak was actually the state tree of Connecticut, where I grew up. So I love me some oak tree. Hello, go check out what they look like. They're beautiful. They're beautiful. My favorite trees are actually sycamores because they're tall and they're strong, but they have this beautiful bleached, almost white bark. And it just is just really gorgeous. I love sycamore trees. But anyway, yeah, today is a very good day. Everything is lightening up. There's a little bit of contention over this weekend. Let's get to the charts, guys. Yeah, I'm going to talk your head off with astrology. So prepare yourselves. Hold on. Today's Friday, June 10th. God, June is flying by too. Oh, suki bitches. There's a little bit of contention here. But Uranus and Venus are perfectly conjunct right now. So there's going to be some changes to your this is when financial situations change, or make different money, maybe make decision to make a money in a different way. Do you know what I'm saying? Or think about it in a different way, or some sort of technological advancement can switch and change things. Or it has to do with your relationships. So something could surprise you, something that you never thought you wanted, you could discover that you do want, or something like that. So expect those changes over this weekend to really start impacting you. And then the execution of them, in other words, actually seeing them play out, that's going to happen over next week, especially after that full moon, because we're expanding and growing and reaching in different directions. And that's when the new stuff comes in. So guys, But we're ready for this, is what I'm saying. God has been preparing us for this and just telling us to go in this direction. So trust me when I say it's not a bad thing. Beautiful conjunction happening there, but it's directly opposite the moon and the south node now. So ultimately it's like we're kind of sick of where we came from, or hey, get out of your fucking comfort zone, because enough is enough. We got to do something different than we always have. We can't be what we used to be. Also, it's saying karmically, you're done with that old stuff. This is the new time, the innovative aspect of your life. You've just entered into butterfly stage. But like, learn how to fly, learn how to use those wings, because this is it. You're not what you used to be anymore, financially or in terms of romantically. This is a transference. It's a change. You're different. Hey Kat. Hey Holly. I did it. What did I fucking tell you? You're welcome. No, I'm just, come on, man. That's so, of course he did. Of course he did. Yeah. Pandemic mode sucked, man. So I'm so happy for you. And I'm telling you, I'm proud of you. Like the good kind of pride. Like, good for you. And just keep the conversation open. Like, be interested in his humanity and let him see yours. That's the best way to make any kind of a relationship, a friendship, whatever, with somebody. So this is good stuff. I'm so happy for you. 5 angel blessings. Yeah, so we're gonna get into it, Yesenia. Absolutely. I've been learning tarot. It's a lot of fun. Take your time. Let the cards speak to you. It's awesome. I've got 4 decks, girl. Let me tell you, or boy, let me tell you. 4 decks. You're gonna keep collecting, and you know what? Part of that collection isn't just greed. It's you'll see that you'll start to experiment with different decks, and even though like some of them you think, oh, they're really pretty, they just don't speak to you, or they might start speaking to you in 2 years from now. So ultimately, yeah, just let yourself experiment with different decks and trust the connection that you feel with each. Um, that's it. I have to get out of getting out of your comfort zone, switches and changes. We are so in sync right now. Remember, that perfect conjunction is tomorrow. So this is like, right, the Venus they're just 1 degree away. So within 2 degrees, it's a reliable conjunction. Anything over that, you're gonna feel it, but it may not strongly impact you. But definitely these changes are gonna bam, boom, bing, hit over us. Yeah, Saturday. So good times, good blessings. Just believe me. Don't try to expect anything. I'll tell you this right now. Uranus does not like to be anticipated. Uranus does not like to be predictable. So the more you try to figure it out, the more negative the response is going to be, because Uranus likes to surprise everybody. So just be like, oh, I'm just going to be happy with what I have and let God bless me. Just That's the best mindset you can put yourselves into right now. Hey, Alana, my bestie and I are on our way to a tarot class right now. That's fantastic. I love the concept of that. Hope we can retain some of the info. You will. Yeah, you will. I mean, you'll retain it at your own speed, at your own pace. You absolutely will. Um, oh, Gacy, well, you're welcome here. I'm so glad you could pop on for the new time. You are so welcome. Welcome to you. Um, I'm learning as well as have over 10 decks. Yeah, and you'll see, like, even tarot decks, you'll get a different feeling of, but oracle decks are even more open. Oracle decks are like, um just almost like more subjective, and just esoteric conversations, so like different philosophies that you might want to bring into your conversations. And you'll see when I'm doing my reading, sometimes I'm looking around like, what deck wants to talk? I'll say it out loud. I'm like, well, who wants to talk to me? It's like, talk to me, decks. You just you like they communicate about different things in different voices. And it's like you're a choral director, and just like, which voice do you bring into the conversation at which times. That's how I kind of feel. Like, it's like I'm like an organ player in some ways. All right, so that's a big one, guys. Neptune is square the sun, and Saturn is trine the sun. So there's definitely this kind of sense of, how do I perfect myself? How do I perfect myself? And, maybe I'm not the best version of who I can be. There's also a sense of, slowing yourself down so you don't get taken advantage of. And basically realizing maybe I have to do more hard work and being okay with that. Okay. I say we get into the reading. Hey, boo. Did somebody request to see kisses? I'm going to bring her up to say, Jill. Kisses. We want to say hi to everybody? I know you're a little sleepy. I know, mommy does bother you, but she just wants to say hi. So this is Kisses, and she just wants to say hi to everybody, or everybody. Some people wanted to say hi to her. Kisses, do you care? She does. She cares. If you were here with her, she would be licking you like crazy. She could not get enough of you. She just loves the peoples. You love your human. Do you love your human? So she says hi. This is my little baby. Yeah, sometimes she chit chats during the. You'll see. Sometimes she does. She gets into the. I love you. Okay. Sometimes she barks like crazy. Usually not. Something will set her off. And she was very barky when my friend Amber was here. She just, I don't know. She just doesn't like to not be around people. So she makes me like open and close the door, open and close the door. She's a little diva. I love her. So that's my baby girl. That's my honey bunny. He's my hunsies. Okay. Yeah, you tell me whatever you want to tell me, God. I want to hear your voice. Oh, that's surprising. Okay, there's some hard work that we have to do. There could be some financial struggles or difficulties, or there could just be almost like a delusional way of looking at work, right? Five of Pentacles is here, worried, maybe even poverty, financial worries. Seven of Cups. It could be because you've been distracted, or there has been some distraction, or haven't been paying attention, haven't been working hard enough. That's why the money is moving slowly. Any kind of distraction or delusion about how much money you should be making, enough with the expectations. Just focus on the hard work and focus on moving forward one step at a time. That's really the best that we can do right now. Maybe money has been a little bit slow. With Seven of Cups, it's probably because we were just looking in different directions. We were not, this is about work has been really slow, right? We have Seven of Pentacles is something has not been moving forward. It hasn't been. It's been slow. It's been lethargic. Like things have been trickling in. Finances have been trickling in. Progress has like really not even been trickling in. It's just been like the it's been droning on and on. It's been like treading water. This is it. And we're worried because we haven't been making money. But now there's ruin. 10 of Swords here. It's almost like in some ways 10 of Swords, someone being attacked. 9 of Cups is here. So happiness that something is over with or destroyed. This is our central energy. 10 of Swords is pain, ending, destruction, sorrow, done with that shit. Some sort of attack on us, or somebody who is extremely aggressive with us. And then we have 2 of Pentacles here. It seems like there has been an attack of some sort on you, fucking up your finances. This could be some sort of financial change that's coming. I really don't like this energy. There's competition here, struggle, lots of red tape or shit that you have to get through. Lovers is here in reverse. So this is really not a great day. I'm sorry to say this. The Lovers in reverse this is a situation that wasn't meant to last, or it wasn't meant to go far. It was supposed to end and it hasn't. And maybe we've been trying to make it go too far. And ultimately, somebody's choosing somebody else. Yeah, somebody's choosing somebody else. So this is really shitty energy. Can you just please Oh, no, I hate this energy. I'm so sorry. 10 of Swords is finished, over with the attacking. Oh God. And this is in reverse too. This is legitimately, it's saying somebody you was foolish. You jumped in. You jumped in over their head. They did too much. They promised too much. This was never supposed to go as far as it was supposed to go. 10 of Swords is this is why it's ending, because it was based on delusion. It was based on fantasy. It was based on, you thought everything was going to work out for itself or be easy, and it wasn't. And the hard work wasn't there. Yeah, the hard work wasn't there. 9 of Cups is here. I don't know. It's almost like, oh. 4 of Swords is don't wait, get a job, because this is about to go downhill real quick, or ultimately no, because this is just 24 hours, right? So this is saying you're being pushed into the direction because through failure is being used to redirect you to something that you actually need right now. And if things were really good, you wouldn't have chosen this for yourself, but you actually really need it for yourself. So you're being directed through failure, through pressure, through anxiety, through fear. You're being directed toward making this change, or yeah, because stop. Because honestly, I don't think you would have decided to go back to this if you weren't in this situation. So, but what does that mean? It's saying, well, God's directing you in that way, and if he had to sort of like tough love and wrangle you into doing this because you wouldn't have in any other way, well, that's because you're supposed to go there. So what it's saying is, even though this could be hard times, or you may be freaking out about something, this is an intentional redirection from the divine. So just go along with it. And if you get a job offered to you, you definitely do it. The Fool is here saying somebody is foolishly maybe entering into a new position or going in a new direction, or I don't really know, except that nothing really looks good, or like that it was made to last, or 10 of Swords is really bad. This is complete ending, but it's also saying the worst has come. That this is the worst it's going to get. Yeah, I don't know who this is happening to. The 10 of Swords means that we're kind of, it's probably happening to us. The central energy is just, this is, ooh. So ultimately, I don't know if you guys are getting bad news, or just basically dealing with bad news right now, or not even bad news, but just a sense of like, I'm tired of this. I'm done with this. I'm done with the stress. I'm sick of treading water. We're not getting anywhere, and it's not getting any better because in some ways you've given up hope. So ultimately, this is what's making you jump into an opportunity that's been offered to you, and you're supposed to take it. That's sort of like the life preserver that's being thrown in there. Accept the help. Don't expect this to be some big glamorous, movie Hollywood finish. It's not. This is a stepping stone. You need to grab onto this to be able to get to the next point. So don't think of this as failure. Think of this as, okay, you gave me no choice. I've got to jump. It's like, the floor was slipping out from underneath me. I had to take the leap. But yeah, but this is the Fool card here is in reverse. Sum this up for me, God, please. Six of Swords, you're moving on. You're finding a way out of this situation. You're figuring something out. You'll leave something behind, or this is actually a move. This is actually a move. Because ultimately, God wants you to move on. So that's why he's putting the pressure on you. You weren't supposed to stay here. You were supposed to move forward. You were supposed to move on. This is trying to make you make a decision that is the best decision, that makes the most sense. It's telling you to move on, make the decision to leave or move on. That's what it's here for. It's all this stress, this like fucked up way of behaving, somebody just being a dick, changing money on you, because they know that they could get something better, and they're just trying all of this to push you out. That's what they're doing. They're doing it on purpose, whether it's your work or where you live or what. They're trying to do this on purpose. It's all absolutely intentional, but it's divinely pushed. So ultimately it's like you're supposed to leave. You're supposed to get out. I don't know. I just keep getting that like over and over again. You're supposed to leave. You're supposed to get out. Give me more guidance. What else do you want to say? Kisses, shut up. I think somebody's been talking about you. I think they have. They've been talking about you, or they've been announcing something, or maybe you've been announcing something. Watch what you're saying. No, I don't want to say that. Hold on. You need help. You need help to get where you want. You need to help to get what you want. Absolutely. But this is the card that I have to read. Gossip. No one likes a gossip. Be aware of what you say and to who you say it to. This card suggests you be truthful to yourself and others. Be aware of those listening when you least expect it. If you are too focused on being the center of attention, you'll miss something important happening right in front of you. You have drawn this card. You are being asked to think about where you are going. Look to the higher sources to guide your inner compass. Allow epiphanies to come. Realize the wisdom received and acknowledge its origin. Somebody's listening to you. Somebody's listening to what you're saying, and they're using it to get one over on you and make things difficult for you. That's what this is saying. They know what you want, and they're trying to entangle you with it. Okay, so how do we defend ourselves against this person? Or like, how do we invoke some sort of godly intervention here? A win-win outcome is forecasts. This is Libra energy. Don't let pride get in your way. Yeah, so it's almost like in some ways people might try to bargain with you based on your pride, and Leo energy is very weak right now, right? Because it is squared to Neptune until like the 24th of this month. So watch out, because somebody right here right now is trying to play on your pride and hurt you to push you out of something. Luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius. This is good for the full moon in Sagittarius too. Emotions are running high. If somebody's trying to use your emotions to force you into or back you into thinking you have no other choice, and they're doing it manipulatively because they want the outcome of what they know that you're going to choose. If they push you to the limits, nothing will come of this situation. Yeah, this is a void of course moon. Void of course, it could mean that this doesn't work, this master plan doesn't work, right? Or it could just mean, yeah, I just feel like I don't know what void of course means. I don't care right now. I just like, what is void of course supposed to mean? Aiming beyond your reach right now is not going to help you. I feel like right now what we need to do is not leap into a decision because somebody is playing on our fears. Somebody is playing and being destructive toward us because they know that we're desperate or feel like they can tap into our desperation. There's some sort of fear. They're trying to get you, push you out. They're trying to push you. Yeah, they're trying to push you. Emotions are running high, but luck is on your side. Trust and faith right now. Trust and faith right now. Don't make any decisions based on your pride or your fear, because somebody is working your pride in order to bamboozle you, or fucking like trying to yeah, some sort of take advantage. Advantage being taken. Why can I never get this even? This is what happens when you have a Mars in Virgo. You look for the symmetry, perfection, and making sense out of everything. And it's so irritating. I need more clarity on this, God. What is this clarity? Okay, don't trust the messages that you're getting. It's almost like in some ways the messages are fucked up right now. I don't know why, but they are. They're very manipulative and destructive. And it's almost like somebody's cutting you off, or you've been cut off from the information that you need. And like your head is being filled with just the gossip that somebody wants you to believe to push you in the direction that they want you to go. This may not be personal. It could also be global or national. So it could be, like kind of being bullied by the mass media, right? The mainstream media. That's kind of what it very well could be. But ultimately, it's don't pop off. Don't overreact. Take a deep breath and calm yourself and continue to move forward with faith. You don't have to rush into anything. I think somebody's just trying to make you burn your money or burn your opportunities because they're trying to make you think like give up because everything's horrible. That is not the actual fucking case. Everything is not horrible. They're trying to push you away because they know that you're standing on top of a treasure chest. They know that your land has an oil well right beneath it. And so what they're trying to do is get you off the land. They're, making you think that the ghosts are there, or making you think that, bad things are happening. This is like the devil's temptation. There's delusion here. You are not in financial difficulties, or you are fine. You can do this. It's not, they're trying to make you think that you are a fucking failure, right? And that everything is slow moving. It's not. That's actually a lie. It's actually a lie, but it's like it's playing on you. It's playing on your mind to get you to push you into a situation that works for them or this mentality, instead of doing what is right by you. So I'm going to really encourage you guys today, please do not be pushed by somebody else's ignorance or desires or demands of you. Do not let yourself be cornered or backed into somebody making you think like you only have one option. That's the only option they want you to think. So don't rush into any decisions now, especially when it comes to something about work or your health or long-term engagement, or that you have to like, oh, I'm going to make you sign this. I'm going to force you into this contract. Watch out for that kind of shit now. It's really important. Okay. So, but help us with the way forward. Help us with the way forward. Help us with the way forward. This is see joy in the moment. Focus on the joy in the moment. Focus on the everyday pleasures. Focus on the sweet breeze. Focus on the sunlight on your face. Focus on the little joys. And don't let anybody distract you with all this craziness. And ultimately, it's like somebody's trying to fight back. It doesn't want to be left. It doesn't want to be abandoned, right? It's trying to like, somebody's trying to move away here. Somebody's trying to get away here. Somebody's trying to go away and move forward. And I think ultimately they want to keep you there because they don't want you to go anywhere. I've ever see, Toy Story. It's kind of like if I don't know if they have it. I only saw the first movie. It's almost like if the toys did something to try to get Andy to not move on without them, because they don't want to feel useless or unnecessary, because they know you were about to move forward and they don't like that. Whoever they is, I don't know, fill in the fucking blanks with your own life. But that's kind of what it is. This is a goodbye point. This is leaving behind something that doesn't work for you anymore, or growing up. You're growing up. So it's almost like, you're growing up. So you don't have to kowtow to somebody's bullying of you. Of course, they're going to want to resist when they know that you're leveling up, but you are leveled up. They can't drag you down anymore or keep you with them for their own validity or sense of value. So focus on the happiness and the abundance. With maturity comes wisdom, and with wisdom comes an open heart. It's not fucking childhood bullshit. It's wisdom. It's having lived through things so that you know what the real value is in something. So staying focused on those little things is really important. It's also a sense of, get ready, get prepared to leave somebody behind that is not keeping up with you, right? That is fucking off while you're doing all the hard work. Like, don't take that anymore. Be ready to, it's time to say goodbye. It's definitely time to move on. But what is this exactly? Maybe this has something to do with it. What is this exactly about with regards to the keys to the city and roots? Something to the keys to your roots? Understanding where you come from? Or this is an inheritance of some sort. Like this is always supposed to be yours. Or it got to do with family. Key and roots. The key is something unlocking for you, or finally being able to unlock something. The key is being handed to you of understanding maybe where your family comes from or the root of this problem. Oh, God, I love you so much. You're about to get the answers to what is the root of this issue. Because somebody is intentionally, or somebody, something, some industry, whatever it is intentional. There's a consciousness here and there's a maliciousness here. But you're about to get to the bottom of it, or that's about to be revealed. Because someone is handing you the answers to the root of this problem and who's at the foundation of this. It's about to be like exposed. Damn. Well, then who is this? Who is this? Who is hurting somebody? Who is hurting us? Like, what's the root of the problem? Drum, dream, and journey. And this is shaman, but it's in reverse. Trust in higher forces. So this is a false prophet. Something with rhythmic, something with timing, something, I don't know. I don't drum, but they're a false prophet. This is a false prophet. Underlying it all, they're just this is evil. It's definitely, but it's not revealing anything. Who is this? Who is this? What is this? What do you mean drum? I don't understand, God. You're gonna need to help me out here. What are you trying to tell me? Those don't communicate to me. Who is this? What do you no? It's too much. I just want a card to answer the question. Something with technology, some sort of council or board that makes decisions. All sitting down. Sun, moon, and stars, 8. Caution. Orion. Go. I'm sorry, this doesn't make any sense to me. I'm asking you who, and you're not answering the question. It's just too complicated. I want one card. Direct me. I need you to show me what is at the foundation of this. But this could be a council. It could be some sort of a committee or something. So it could be an algorithm. Sure. Absolutely. And it's I don't understand this. You're not clear to me. What's that supposed to mean? Be faithful. I don't know, like this is dog, serious, like lighting the way. Something in the universe paused you. They're holding you back intentionally because somebody is labeling you stupid shit. Somebody has really just, I don't know, like smeared you or labeled you or somehow marked you in bad ways. That's what's being exposed by somebody who's actually loyal to you or cares about you, or just somebody who's actually true, or just a sense of true and sincere. And yeah, it's about to come to light. Thank you, God. But like, okay, this is in reverse too. Exchanging gifts. Somebody's being greedy. They don't want an exchange of gifts. They want to take everything. Time to go. Move on. Moving on in a new direction. They want to push you out. To push you out, to be fair, to even out the playing field. To even out the playing field. The playing field is about to even out. So is that what you're saying to us? We should move on? A message is coming to us. This has been a long time coming. It's like, but where do you want us to go? But where do you want us to go? And where do you want us to go? Time to go where? Because it's time to move forward. I think that's what it's saying. It's now everything's come together, so we finally can. We're ready to move forward. It's time now, and the universe is not allowing this to hold up more than one day. I mean, it's not allowing it to hold up any more days. It's pushing you forward. It's getting you through. It's taking you to the next step. This has been a long time coming, and it's finally here. What is this message going to say? How is this message coming through? A Queen of Swords, maybe a woman, a counselor, somebody a decision maker. 9 of Wands, to protect you, to guard you, to guide you, to kind of help you defend yourself, or in some ways, yeah. I don't know if this is a service man or woman, or a defense attorney, or something like, I don't know what this is, but it's definitely like a message is coming through to you. A guardian is being sent to help you to come back. There's a guardian on their way. Because there's definitely, who is a shaman though? Who is a shaman? Who is a shaman? Like, who is this shaman? This shaman in reverse. Who is this person? I want to know who. Just give me a who. Knight of Wands. Somebody who's very like motivated, moving forward, pushing forward. Strength. So there's somebody who looks very powerful. I don't know. The Hermit, but they're manipulative, or there's somebody who chooses to be isolated and alone. I don't know. Chooses to be alone, chooses to be isolated, in isolation. Once again, though, this is like, it could have been somebody that actually tried to help you at one point, or had given you advice. So somebody who stood to like give you advice, advise you in some ways. And I don't know. And maybe because they're moving on, that their influence doesn't impact you anymore. I don't know. This isn't clear to me. This is really weird. And there's nothing more that wants to come out. But you need to give me some answers, God. What the fuck is happening here? I can't with the ambiguity. I need one card and one answer. The star card here, Aquarius, the star card, it's stagnated. It's flatlined. Progress on your dreams. Who? Ace of Swords is here. What does this matter? Who cares? Now this is upright. Sagittarius energy. Making it right. Is this a Sagittarius full moon? Yes or no? It's just setting a right wrong. That's what it is. It's setting a wrong right. It's setting a wrong right. It's setting a wrong right. Because this is really having flatlined or yeah. Setting a wrong right. That's all I'm getting. That's all I'm getting. This has been a real these kind of things, like I get unexpected. They're unexpected. Turquoise, spiritual path. Your true beliefs are becoming clearer to you, which prompts you to see. As I feel like in some ways we weren't believing the wrong thing. We weren't understanding ourselves correctly. So we have your true beliefs are becoming clearer to you, which prompts you to make necessary life changes. Because it's like you had your dreams wrong. And look what happened to this card. It's death, it's destruction, it's hurt, it's sadness, it's sorrow. And it's almost like now you're starting to question everything because what you wanted wasn't for you. It wasn't right for you. We have Moldavite, unconventionality. Your unique qualities are an important part of your life purpose. It's okay to feel and be different from others. And value your self-worth. You are God's precious gem. I just think that there's a realization here of maybe we were the best thing that could have ever happened to us was that we were not exposed to all this horribleness. And the path is about to clear for us because we were kept safe from all the crazy chaos and the mess. But I wish God would stop being fucking enigmatic and just fucking send us whatever we need to go in the tickets. Send us tickets, God. Like it's not that we don't want to follow you. It's that this is stop with the puzzles. Just fucking send us the ticket or hand us the money to do what we need to do. It's like it doesn't have to be this way. For me, I want to follow where you want me to lead, but this is still too ambiguous. I can't figure this out. So it's got to be fucking clear and fucking blunt. And that's it. And I don't see that here. And that's the problem, is that the communication isn't getting through. You know, there's something here that you haven't acted upon because there's enough room for doubt, or it isn't clear. You're kind of confused. That's what I'm channeling right now. Just the feeling of being totally confused. Blue Angel, I, Archangel Michael, am here by your side. I am all around you and will forever protect you. Remember this, whenever you feel fearful, I love you, all is well. A sacred knowledge. Close your eyes and focus on your breath. Feel the peace within. Beyond your thoughts lies your eternal truth, the I am presence of eternal love. Anxiety, we surround you with the healing light of amethyst. Take a deep breath and breathe in this beautiful violet light. Feel your anxiety melting away. There is nothing to fear. There is only love. Then we have inspiration. A new idea comes to you like a gentle whisper inside your heart. Listen and take action. This is inspiration from high above. So that's how it's talking to us. That's what it's saying to us. Creative potential. You are by nature infinitely creative. Life is a sea of creative potential just waiting to be expressed through you. You are free to express all your heart's desires. I hope that meant something to you guys, because I'm still, but you know what? This is it. I'm just going to be confused until I'm not. That's my decision here. I'm going to be confused until I'm not. And anything else, I can't do anything but what I can do right now. I'm going to be confused until I'm not. Because this does look like legitimately the answer hasn't been presented to you yet, but at least now you know that there is something going on that's beyond your control, and ultimately it's got to come out and it's got to be exposed. Do I think the Sagittarius full moon has something to do with it? I absolutely do, because we're going to be able to see farther and look at things that we haven't gotten insight into before. And with that expansion is going to be a great deal of revelations. And so ultimately, let's get through this weekend. Have fun. Enjoy yourself. Yeah. And definitely, absolutely know that somebody attacked the shit out of you, especially financially. They are sticking it to you, and they 100% were just grinding it into you. And ultimately, this is going to become very clear to you. I think you're getting some sort of a message that's coming to let you know somebody else is keen on it. They're into it. They're onto it. And then you just got to let that roll. Whoever I'm channeling for, I love you guys like crazy. I'm going to get offline. I'm going to take a few minutes, guys. And then what I'm going to do is get back online on Born Without Boundaries Tarot. And I'm going to do a live question and answer session for everybody. Okay. So I hope this made sense. To me, this took on a whole new meaning. But this mess, I think you just have to like stand back and let God figure it out, because that's what's going to be happening. The only thing I'm certain of is this angel here. He's working it out for you. They're working it out for you. And they're going to make everything work out. And you just got to have faith in it right now and take what you need for the moment that you're in and go moment to moment from this point on. And beyond that, there is no questioning. There is no reasoning. There is just existence, and clarity is going to hit you. It's going to be there. I love you guys so much. And you're welcome. You're welcome. I will see you bright and early on Monday. I cannot wait to what happens when we reconvene. Okay, guys? I love you and enjoy your weekend. Bye. Bye.